All right, we've made it to the southern terminus of the Appalachian Trail. Roughly 2,200 miles that way is Mount Katahdin, Maine, but we're not going that far. We're only going to go to, hopefully, about 80 plus miles to the North Carolina border. And this is the one day I was hoping it would not be rainy and cold, but that's exactly what it is, rainy and cold. But anyway, that's just the way it is. I think the forecast is for better weather as we go along. So hopefully we will get that when we wake up tomorrow. Chase is not feeling super great, got a little car sick on the way up, so it's just the way it goes. So we might cut this day a little short, stop at a shelter just down, so about 2 miles away from here, and just kind of let him recuperate, get some water, get some food, and then we'll be good. But here we go. This is the top of Springer Mountain. Normally you would have some views, but we're socked in with weather. So we're going to start heading back down now since there's not a whole lot to see up here. Hey, here's my first near accident already. Just coming off of Springer Mountain here. I hit that rock, slipped, hit the edge of the cliff there, and thankfully I self-arrested. More just like I leaned back and my weight of my pack stopped me, but yeah, that could have ended our trip in a hurry, but nope. First little incident, passed, on we go. This used to be the Hickory Flats School from 1850 to, what's I say, 1915. So I guess this might have been a whole little town up here. There's a little kind of road through here, but and there's a big open field back there called Hickory Flats, but I don't see any other building areas, but who knows. Wow, this is way up in the middle of no place. All right, off we go. Hey everybody, it's day 2, and it's probably getting close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we decided to stay at Hawk Mountain Shelter for tonight. There's a lot of rain forecast for the rest of the afternoon, and we thought about trying to push it to Gooch Mountain, but not going to do it. There's no sense in doing that, especially since it's supposed to clear up tomorrow. So we're just going to camp out here for tonight. Hopefully we can put up our tent in here, give us a little bit more warmth because it's been dropping to the low 40s at night. But if nobody comes, we'll put the tent up because it's kind of bad etiquette to have a tent up in a shelter, so we don't want to do that. So that's what's going on. And then tomorrow we have about 8 miles to Gooch Mountain Shelter. We'll stop there. And then after that, I think we have Blood Mountain, or getting close to it. So yeah, so far so good. Just the weather sucks, but that's part of it. Okay, see y'all. Good morning, day 3. Stayed at Hawk Mountain Shelter last night. Not too bad. No mice, at least. There was always a question if there was going to be mice. The sunshine we were promised today didn't happen. So, yeah, your ankle's good. All these rocks didn't help, does it?
Oh, it doesn't. Taking it slower.
Yeah, that's it. Just go, no rush, no rush. All right, take care.
Enjoy the day.
Yeah, we'll see you. That was part of a family that we met last night. He sprained his ankle a couple weeks ago, so he's kind of getting to each parking lot, and then he's driving to the next parking lot for the rest of the group to catch up. And last night, another group came in, and one lady had just fallen and she broke her wrist. So she had to hike down to the parking lot we're coming to here shortly. And I guess the ambulance was there waiting for her, took her to the hospital, and the rest of her family's going to go ahead and continue their hike. I'm not sure how far they're going. I think they said around mile 60 something, maybe up toward Hiawassee. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's pretty treacherous out here with these rocks and roots. But you just gotta take your time and be careful. And the thing right now is we're just trying to get to Gooch Gap, which is what, 7.5 miles? Yeah, and that will probably be our last shelter stay for, well, at least one night, because then we're going to have to, I think, camp out and use the tent for the first time after that, and then we make it to Neel's Gap, I hope. I think that's the plan. We'll have to look at the itinerary and see what happens. But all right, I'll try to take some more pictures and videos as we go, but I got to watch my footing, so I got to be careful. All right, I guess the rule on the Appalachian Trail is what goes down must go up instead of the other way around. Because yeah, it's definitely a harder day today, and we're just into it. What, about 10:30?
Yeah, something like that.
So we got a long haul. We have 3 liters of water between the both of us, and we have to go what, at least 6 miles, which you've already knocked out. What, at least 1.5 miles, maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
We'll see. So we just got to make sure we have enough water to get us to, I forgot the little creek that's there. But yeah, so the sun looks like it's trying to come out, but still pretty overcast, can't see much through the trees, but I think we're doing okay. Yeah, not trying to push ourselves too hard, so not a race for sure. So we will talk to y'all in a bit. See y'all later. Alright, just a quick little break. And we got less than 1 mile to our next water source, which will be greatly needed. And what did I say? 2 miles to the shelter. So, and it's 12:30, so we should be there in a couple hours. Pretty. Finally, they said the sun was going to come out about 1, and that's pretty close to that. So finally, after 3 days, see the sun. See this? You got to get water while you're on the trail. So any fast flowing streams that you get, stuff like that is really pretty. Good source of water. So. Oh man, this is much colder too. And this is our filtration system, the Cat 9B free. And there you go. Filtered water. It's gonna be nice and cold too. We'll drink some of this and then that's good, and then you get maybe a picture or two. All right, a little hazardous water crossing. Yeah, once you're there, you're there.
No problem, man.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Day 4. Day 4. Oh, hey everybody, morning of day 4. We're heading out of Gooch Mountain Gap. Got a beautiful day. It was Halloween last night, which we kind of forgot about till later. No creepy crawlies. Well, I did have something crawl across my face. I don't know what it was, but it was cold. And so we're gonna have to figure out a better way to get warm. I think putting our tent footprint down would help, because it seemed like the wind was coming up underneath the rafters. So today, 8 miles to Lance Creek campsite. Not quite sure if we want to stay there or not. That's because if we go 4 more miles, which is not an easy task here on trail, that'll put us at Woods Hole Shelter, which will put us at the base of Blood Mountain. And then it's just a quick trip over the mountain the next day to Neel's Gap. So, oh crap, going uphill. So that's what we're thinking about doing. So we'll let y'all know. Really nice to have some sunshine here on the trail. We're in shorts and t-shirts. So great time. Okay, we're 4 days in and we've got our official trail names. And Chase is going to tell you his and why he's got his.
So after 4 days of walking around and a couple of chance encounters with some spider webs, I have taken on the moniker of Silky for all of the cobwebs and spider webs I'm going to be dragging into camp for probably the rest of this trip. So I wish I could say it was for my grace and style on the trail, but it ain't.
Alright, and my official trail name is really given by Chase is RX, and that's because of all the meds that I have to carry for my thyroid medicine, blood pressure, cholesterol, etc. And plus I do have some ibuprofen and some Tylenol, but yeah, so we try to decide on pharmacy or RX. I said RX sounds better. So okay, we're at the Woody Gap parking lot right now. It was a good time. We could dump some trash, which we had for the last few days, and most of the ones we've been to were just kind of just grass parking lots or gravel. So this is a really nice one, but we're just going to keep on going up the mountain. And I think we had a little less than 4 miles to Lance Creek, and it's 11 o'clock now, or 11ish, and it's 8ish miles to Woods Hole. So we'll see. It's such a pretty day. I'd hate to stop. So, but the legs and the back is what's going to dictate everything. But still got some great views. The sun's out, it's warm, and this is what we're up here for. Beautiful.
Okay, ready?
We made it to Woods Hole Shelter. 12 plus. I think it was
12.3.
It says 12.3, but it was almost a half mile just from the trail to get to here. So it was crazy. And then the water supply is another 2/10 of a mile back up the trail. So I just got that, but our feet are hurting. We already took vitamin I, ibuprofen. So got that working. Tomorrow's Blood Mountain. You can't see it right now through those trees. And then after that, we got to get up and over. And then I think we're going to basically take like a near zero day. But we're going to get in there and check in for the night and stay in a little hostel that they have in there and get some hot food and showers and try to wash our clothes and things like that. So that's the goal for tomorrow. But it was a great day. Sunshine the whole time. I think it's supposed to get like 39 tonight, so we got to make sure we're bundled up pretty good. But it was a great day of hiking, even though it was hard. It was up and down, up and down, up and down for that whole time. So if you're ever thinking about doing this trail, be prepared. You don't think it's 5 miles between here and there is not a big deal, but it is because most of the time it's up and down. So hopefully we'll go up and over Blood Mountain tomorrow, and then get the rest for most of that day, and then take off the next morning. Here we are cooking our meal at Woods Hole Gap. Tonight I am having pasta sides, Parmesan, and then I'm gonna throw a little bit of, where's my bacon? I got some bacon bits to throw in there. And that'll be my meal for tonight. A good little carb load for hiking tomorrow, because I don't know if you can see it through the trees there. All the way through there, that's Blood Mountain, and we gotta haul our butts up that tomorrow. It's gonna be tough, but we got a great reward on the other side. We got a cabin to stay in when we do it. So Chase, what are you having tonight?
I'm having the delicious beef stroganoff with noodles and savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions.
Did you have that before?
I had this one already.
And you like that one?
A gift from some fellow hikers, and it's pretty good. It's filling, and that's what I want.
Yeah, it's like 2 servings and it fills you up. So, yeah, we're good on food, but we'll do a resupply tomorrow and get our clothes washed, which definitely needed. They're about to walk themselves up and down these trails. So, all right, so there we go. We're assuming that is Blood Mountain, or we at least think it's Blood Mountain. And most people don't really know the reason why. Some say the red lichen on there, but maybe they never hiked it in the fall, because right now the way the sun is hitting it, it's just like a bright, pretty good red on there. So maybe that is where it comes from. But most through hikers are not here during this time of the year. So it's gorgeous though. So we are now on day 6, Chase? Day 5, and we are heading to Neel's Gap and hopefully rent a cabin for tonight and get some clothes washed and a hot meal. So we'll see you back on the trail. We have just made it into Neel's Gap, and we're gonna pick up a cabin here for tonight. We're a little banged up from the last couple days, especially over the rocks and stuff. But we're going to have some Wi-Fi here in a little bit, get something good to eat. And we will take it from there and see how we're doing. But the legs are definitely taking a beating. The famous quitting tree, or my shoes just suck, and you get rid of them. But you can see them all in here. Nope, my shoes are doing fine. We just got into Blood Mountain Cabin, which is very nice, especially after 5 days on the trail. And I just discovered something great in here. It's got a bathtub. I probably just fill it with hot water and sleep in here tonight for my aching bones. So we're gonna see how we feel. We got a couple little injuries that we're trying to take care of, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Yeah, we have the option to stay another night if we need to, because we have about a 12-mile day tomorrow. So we'll just have to see what goes on and take it from there. For right now, we're just going to rest, and we'll head up to the Neel's Gap mountain store that they have right up the road. Probably get like a little hot frozen pizza and eat that, and get a couple other little things, and check on some gear. Just double check some gear that we got. We got a couple little gear issues, and we'll try to fix those. All right, so that's it.